All right. Mr. Prednisone, the helper steroid for MS, right? Helper. I say that loosely because do you know why we're here today? Because you tried to murder Breon. What is wrong with you?
Nah, man, I ain't even like that. I was trying to help.
Oh, you were trying to help, huh? Well, right here in my evidence, I see that you are 50 milligrams per tablet, right? Sounds harmless. But I see that you wanted Breon to take 10 tablets in the morning, every morning. Do you know what 10 times 50 is? 500. So just explain that. Oh. I have it documented here that you made her almost bleed to death for 3 days. 3 days. You might as well just fess up now. You know why? Because we got your friend Famotidine. Yeah. Famotodine's over there in the other room telling us the full story. You want to tell us why you and your little friend Prednisone over in the other room wanted to kill Breon? Huh? We got you. Caught. Just say it. Okay, well, explain to me then why does she not feel different other than emotionally scarred and traumatized?
Bree, chill. It's time for the show.
What?
No, we got to do this.
Give me one.
Bree, come on, Bree.
You got lucky. Just watch yourself, because I'm watching you.
That girl really got some issues. Oh, my God.
I told you I ain't average. Ooh, bitch, I'm a savage, yeah.
Y'all, I had so much fun doing that. I'm not going to hold you up. Single child vibes. But no, you guys, rest assured, Prednisone and its accomplice Famotidine are locked away for a good long time. So, yeah. But, hey everybody, what up though? It's your homie, the one and the only. Ooh, and y'all, let me get comfortable because it's story time, okay? So, this is a story about my guess you could say my adventure with Prednisone, featuring Famotidine. But I actually, I kept like everything noted in my alongside Kesimpta journal that I showed you guys that they sent me in my YouTube short. So let's just start from there, cause cog fog, right? But no, I can't even cog fog this because this is a little bit kind of a lot of traumatic. But no, you guys, I started taking Prednisone. Well, no, let me back it up. When I went to refill my Kesimpta prescription, I because I have Aetna insurance and they merged with CVS, I have to order it through CVS specialty pharmacy now. So I was filling it out right there in on the last page, on the last part they asked you, like, since starting Kesimpta, like, have you noticed any changes, blase, stuff like that. And I may mention that my vision was getting a little bit blurry or a little bit worse. Probably because I'm wearing these blue lens glasses a lot because I'm at work, looking at a computer a lot. That made a difference. But, yeah, no. So I may mention that my vision was getting a little bit blurrier and I was having a little bit more, like, trouble with, like, keeping my cognitive, like, focused and functioning properly. And so I guess like it went word of mouth, like putting news up on like Twitter, like it just went from one person to the next. CVS pharmacy had their pharmacist call me. They're like blah blah blah, this, that, and the third. It shouldn't be Kesimpta. Okay, cool. Then my neurologist down in Nashville called me because they let him know, because he's the one who prescribed me for Kesimpta. So they let him know. He called me and he was like, hey, blase, because I moved up here, I'm not down there anymore. He wanted me to come back, get a new updated MRI to see if I was in a relapse or not. And so like he said for the time being, until I could get back down there, he was going to prescribe me a steroid, Prednisone, which prednisone is actually like really really super familiar in the MS community. I even like recently, just the other day, like I asked my fellow MS Twitter followers like if they've like used prednisone in the past or are using it now, like how do they feel about it, what's their view on it. And y'all, my freaking messages, not messages, but my notifications were flooded, just back to back to back to back. Everybody had a story. And like, granted, yes, I did earn me some good followers off that, okay? Which I'm thankful for. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, no, it was a lot of tweets said a lot of similar things. Like, oh, it gave me this energy spike, but there was this really big crash. Oh, like this, that, and the third. Like my fatigue afterwards, my pain afterwards, blase, stuff like that. I'll let you guys read these tweets yourself. Or you could follow me on Twitter and check them out like on your own. Like them, retweet them, stuff like that. Chime in, add your own 2 cents. Follow me on Twitter at Breon Renee. But no, for real, you guys. So I did that, but my neurologist prescribed it for me. I went ahead and I got it, and my prescription, like I said, like in this earlier video, it was each tablet is 50 milligrams per tablet, and like I had to start off every morning 10 tablets, so 50 times 10 is 500. And yeah, so that was a lot. Mind you, I've never taken a steroid before, like any steroid ever before. So this was new for me. I was hoping that I was just gonna gain a little bit of weight, you know, just get me some weight in like the right places, you know. But no, that didn't happen. My prescription was only for like 3 days, so that's just 3 days, 500 milligrams. That's like what, like 15, I'm sorry, I don't feel like doing the math. It is, I was about to say it right. It is 1500. Okay. So 1500 milligrams across 3 days. Once I finished my 3 days, which mind you, I was taking the one famotidine pill per day with it, because he said he was giving me famotidine too to help my stomach, because he knows that prednisone can like upset your stomach and everything. So he gave me famotidine with that. So I'll follow up my prednisone, my 10 prednisone tablets, my 500 milligram tablets with famotidine. I finished my first 3 days. He only gave me a 3-day prescription. I finished my 3 days. And then after that is when things turned for the worst, okay? I just like, not the first day after I was done with it, but like I want to say the second or third day. I know that I took my Kesimpta dose on the 6th of April, but I have been bleeding since the 4th of April profusely, like I mean bad. Like I was at work one of those days, and it was one of the first days. I think it was the first day, the first or the second day. But I was at work, and like what scared me most was the fact that like I knew it wasn't a period, because I had just like my cycle had just ended like less than 2 weeks before I started bleeding so heavy and so bad after finishing my prednisone. So like I went ahead and like I'm at work and I'm bleeding, and I'm just trying to like, I'm going tampon after tampon after tampon after tampon, like filling them up one after another every like 10 or 15 minutes. I'm just texting my manager. I'm like, oh my God, like I don't know what's going on. I really don't feel good. I need to go. And it got to the point where I was bleeding so bad. I had on black pants, like black, like stretchy, like comfy. Honestly, it was these pants right here. These pants, these are my like nice, like comfy work pants. I was bleeding so bad that I started seeing blood at the top of the crotch part. And that made me freak out even more, because I'm like, oh my God, I am sitting here at this desk bleeding to death, and everybody is acting like they don't care, like it's nothing. Hello, if I die here at work, just know that my ghost will be here to haunt y'all until y'all retire. Okay. But y'all, I am a drama queen, so just okay. But no, for real, that was terrible. But once I finally got to leave work, that's when I went up to emergency. Or no, I didn't even go directly that day, I don't think. I'm trying to remember. My memory is really bad. But I know it was either that same day or that next morning is when I went to, no, it was next morning because it was empty in the emergency room. I went up to Beaumont Troy Hospital. Shout out to Beaumont. I love them. I'm finna get on a first name basis with everybody in there. But yeah, no, I went up there. I was there for like just a couple hours, few hours. I went up there at like, I don't even remember what time I got up there or what time I left. But I remember watching the clock. I think I was only up there for like 3 hours. I think I remember being happy that by the time they told me I could leave, it was only 3 hours. It wasn't too late in the day. I could still do stuff. But yeah, no, I was up there. They did a physical exam on me, like on my vaginal area, because that's where I was bleeding from. And yeah, they took blood. They took my blood, so needles. They put me on an IV, more needles. And whoo, y'all. Yeah, so I did that, survived that, right? But yeah, no, the bleeding actually started slowing down just a little bit while I was there. But yeah, they went ahead, once it got to the end of my visit, before they told me I could go, they released me and everything. They let me know that vaginal bleeding is a side effect of prednisone, which I didn't know at first. And I think either I called Dr. Kramer or Dr. Kramer called me, one of the two. I think they might have told him or sent the information down to him, and he called me, one of the two. Actually, yeah, no, he did call me, because I know either the next day or the day after is when I went back to work. He called me while I was at work, and he let me know. He's like, hey, I seen that you had a bad reaction to the prednisone, da-da-da. I let him know in detail, like, oh, like, yeah, I was bleeding profusely for like 3 days after I had stopped taking it, this, that, and the third. And he let me know that prednisone is indeed a side effect of, vaginal bleeding is a side effect of prednisone. But that he hadn't seen that side effect happen in an MS patient in like 20 years. So, yay, I'm rare. I'm like the Avatar, yay. But no, for real, so how am I doing now? I'm okay. Like I said, prednisone is locked up. Just gonna set that to the side. It's done. That's over. Canceled. Bye.
And you know what? Well, that's over. It's canceled.
But I'm doing kind of good now. I still hate driving on rainy days, still hate driving at night, so my vision still isn't all the way like there, but my vision wasn't all the way there to begin with. Told y'all I'm an old lady at heart. I'm blind. I'm mishearing things half the time, like my bones ache. Youngest old person you'll ever meet. That's me. But yeah, no, I still have my like good spirit, my good attitude, so there's that. I didn't die, so yeah, but no, prednisone was an adventure. That was something for sure. But I really highly suggest that you guys like check out some of these tweets that some of my fellow I'm sorry, it was something on the table. But no, check out some of these tweets that some of my fellow MS followers, my fellow MSers, my MS butterflies, like there's just their input on like how they feel about prednisone, their experiences with it and whatnot. Drop a comment down below if you've taken prednisone, you've had an experience with it. Just let me know. I'd love to hear about it. If you ask me, am I returning to prednisone or do I see myself using it again in the future? maybe. But yeah, no. So as of right now, I'm not sure if prednisone is in my future or not. I have to get to another relapse just and see about it then. Maybe light on the maybe, you know. But yeah, no. Don't let my experience like scare you away from like anything like from like choosing to use prednisone for your own health. This is not a medical like suggestion or anything. This is just me sharing my experience, I guess, for educational purposes. But yeah, no, I'll go ahead. I'll wrap this up here, you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out my Walk MS fundraiser, like I always tell y'all, and get ready for my Mother's Day vendor event. If you can't make it, you're not in the Michigan area, you're not in the Metro Detroit area, that's fine. I'm doing a Mother's Day like discount right now, so just use this discount code on robinsavon.com when you go to make your purchase, and it covers your whole entire order, okay? So thank you for watching, you guys. I really hope to see you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me down below. Low. Okay. I think my cog fog is getting to me now. It's time to end this video. But nonetheless, you guys, always remember, you gotta stay safe, you gotta stay clean, and that Breon loves you. Bye.
Let's get it. Yeah, they call them big breezes.
All right. Mr. Prednisone. Why don't you just go ahead and tell me, why did you try to kill Breon? Huh? Oh, I got my information wrong, huh? Then, what is this? This is evidence. What? Explain this. Or this. Or any of this. Explain all of this. What is this? So you just thought you were going to hop in her life 50 milligram tablets, but you are prescribed for 10 tablets in the morning. It's right here on your side label. Do you know what 10 times 50 is? That's 500 milligrams. Why? I just need to know. I'm out of here. Yeah, some people take it in like IV injection, like shot form, and it's only like a couple of milligrams. But oh no, I'm sorry. No, let's just not think about that. Hold on, give me a minute. Stop. Hold on, gotta get myself together. Don't let the chain fool you. This is broken heart. This is for clout. Don't just ignore that. Breon actually loved you. I gotta look like I'm tough, you know. Hashtag fraud. But no, you guys, bye. I hope you have a beautiful day. Hope you smile, and I hope you get outside, enjoy the sun. See you.